Existence exports in Slate Queries. They're a powerful feature. So here I am in my query builder. In my exports, I have a button called Existence. I click here, and this is going to allow me to set a filter. And based on that filter, if the value exists or is true, I can enter content here. And if it does not exist, then I can enter content here. A lot of practical uses for this. Here's a good example. Let's say I'm having a big reception coming up and I want to invite a bunch of people in the local area, but alcohol will be served. And I want to make sure that anyone who's under 21 years old, that we're aware of that. So I'm going to hit filter. I'm going to type age. I want age as of a certain date. I'm going to say less than 21 as of the date of my reception, which let's say it's April 15th. Save. So now, if that's true, I can maybe say 1, and if not true, 0. So if I'm just running a report, I can just calculate how many times 1 exists. Or you can put anything else in here, like underage and drink. Let's say I am printing this on a name badge. I can say do not serve. And here I can make it blank. Or I can say under 21. And here I can say over 21. Or let's say I'm going to put this in an invitation deliver campaign. I can say in my sentence, I'm going to say, upon arrival, you will have a ticket for soft drinks if they're underage. Or if they're not, then I can say beer, wine, or soft drinks in my message. Give this a name. I'll call it age, save, and there's my export. And then I can filter this down. Maybe I filter it down by everyone who lives within 5 miles of the venue or something like that. Now let me show you how this works in configurable joins because it's a little different. You'll notice that there is no existence button here, but when you click on your subquery here in the output, you can say existence and you have essentially the exact same thing, same function. Now there are a ton of practical applications for existence exports. You can use them for conditional formatting when you want to display maybe complete or incomplete based on the existence of certain criteria in your filter. You can add visual indicators for status conditions, use it for dynamic messages, create personalized export content based on applicant status or record status. You can include specific instructions only when certain conditions are met. Use it for data validation. You can flag records that are missing certain expected criteria or filters, or highlight exceptions or special cases in records. Also use it for reporting. You can generate more readable reports with contextual information or explain null values with meaningful context. Also, if you're using something like Power BI or Tableau, sometimes it's easier to export the existence, maybe 1s and 0s, to use those in certain formulas. And when you're building graphs and charts in your data set, from your data set. The existence feature, it offers flexibility and conditional logic right there in your Slate query. By checking for the presence or absence of specific criteria, you can create more dynamic, more informative, and more user-friendly exports. I encourage you to start implementing this feature in your queries today because when it comes to data reporting, existence matters.